It's time to play. Play alone. New story. Cursed a card. Oh. Survival is expected. Your skills will be tested. Death is inevitable. Well, now, so this is kind of curious for me because I like playing hard games. But I don't know if I'd want to play a QuickTime event game on hard. I think potential failure. I don't want to have our story playthrough where just everyone dies, and we make it to the end of the story with the the protagonist that can't die, who then also dies. Especially if it's difficult. Like, I'm almost wondering, do I put it on forgiving? Survival is expected seems a bit too easy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to put it on lethal. I think that would just take the fun out of what we've experienced with the games. And I'm a bit confused why all of a sudden we get I mean, I guess they were trying something. I mean, being tested a little bit, I think is okay, because it means I think forgiving might be like playing with all the accessibility options turned on where you're just not going to lose, in which case there's no sort of pressure to do well in the QuickTime events. I think lethal might just be unnecessarily extra challenging. Yeah, let's just go with regular challenging. Yeah, it probably means less time on the QTEs. Maybe if they have the heartbeat one, it's harder, which I think is cool and all. But I think for me, part of the excitement is trying to keep people alive. So I don't want it super easy. I want the quick times to have a little bit of meaning, a little bit of, and the heartbeat ones and all the other ones. I want to be worried that I'm going to fail and I'm going to kill someone off. But I don't, with the permanence of what happens, playing a super hard game, Tomb Raider or Horizon Zero Dawn, any CRPG, where failure means you're going to have to load up and try again. You get to overcome a tough challenge. You don't get to do that in a single playthrough sort of story guided QuickTime event. So potentially what happens is everyone dies super early and you end up with a boring story and nothing really to do, Yeah, and you're constantly watching for them. It removes the attention. We don't get to interact as much. So I think I appreciate they're there. I don't know. It feels weird from a development point of view to have something like that in there at the start. When there is accessibility options. If people want it easier, you go into the accessibility options and you make the QuickTime events easier. I think maybe unlocking a harder one would be good. Also, I didn't Google what the difference between theatrical and alternate path was in the previous ones. We're going to play with the controller, though. So I should probably do that at some point. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Hosea 8:7. Every choice has a consequence. Some decisions save lives. Others lead to death. Choose wisely. Oh. Card 2231 BC, was it? It's a long time ago.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
You're in luck, Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
General, we should leave this place. The king, his madness threatens to swallow us all. This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
The moon god sent you to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything. Look around you. Is this hall not famous enough for my mistakes? Do the gods not bask in its glory? The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled. Starting with this one. Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her? What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill
Bit of a
her.
jerk. I mean, this guy's obviously
By your command.
very loyal. Oh, we can get her this. She's a fighter. Hey Valkyrie, how you doing, man? Doing well, thanks. Wait, now I've got to control him to shoot her. Oh, wow, I had to find the target on that one. Oh. There's a, like, what sort of, that is a big sword. Look at this. Oh, what a throw. Oh, nice. We're getting a push the button locks. Oh. Praise the sun. Should have had his. Yep. He's trying. He's trying. Oh, that sucks, Valkyrie. Hopefully it'll all work out. Hey, Severo. How you doing, man?
Gods give me strength.
Everyone's dead. Oh, there you go. Make it face off. He's going to take the weapon. Chop at the door.
What is out there? What have you Arcadians done to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. We were wrong. My king sacked the temple at Kufur. He builds this temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
My king?
Free of his madness now, as are we all.
Free? Free to die?
This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
You think I should trust you?
We have no choice. Help me with this.
Through the catacombs.
Follow me. There is a way out through this tomb.
Tomb?
Yes. For the builders when they're done. Come.
That's the shadow of something was feasting on a body. Oh, here we go. Well, the other two were quite different from each other, though, Bonfire as well. Eh.
Just a rat. How many men died for our king? Their sacrifice bought him nothing.
Oh, the player movement's so much better. Oh, there's the premonitions. Okay. Have a look at everything before we open that door.
We are cursed by our own actions.
Why did your king raid the temple?
Same story that history has taught us. For gold, for glory.
For greed.
Or greed. That's one we already looked at. Yeah. Okay.
Here, help me with this.
Do you want me to... Severo. Ah, this was the one day of the year that I normally don't camera. I forgot to put the costume on.
You first.
We're safe down here.
You first.
What is this that adorns you?
Nothing to concern an Akkadian. How do we get out of here alive?
We help each other.
The enemy of my enemy.
Is a friend.
We help each other.
There is always hope. What was that? How many ways into this tomb?
We're not alone down here.
I think, I noticed it yesterday. One of the issues that you have when you put hidden little items and stuff in games like this, well, I want to find them. Whereas this guy would not be walking around like this looking for shiny items, right?
Over here.
Or yeah, run.
Coming!
I know.
Accordion!
There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
Then we both die. Ready your sword.
Prisoner's dilemma. Oh, is he going to betray us? Together. Oh, I missed it. Give me another chance. Okay, it's good. I love how he comes crashing through the door, fast-paced stride down the hallway.
Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am deaf, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell.
He is, isn't he, Buffalo? It's the hat. It's got to be the hat.
My soul is doomed, so keep me well. As long as God in heaven dwells, your soul shall scream in
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown. Will you find the path to salvation, or be lost in the darkness forever? Let me speak plainly. You're about to make some difficult decisions. Decisions that will affect the lives of others. How those decisions play out will become clear over time. It's good to see you again.
It is.
You're probably keen to get started. Let us not dally any longer.
All right.
As you are aware, I am the curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make.
We've got to look at the symbols on the spines of the books when he goes
This
gets
is
the
my
story out.
repository. It's filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal.
Yeah, there was a boat, a
life
wicker man, and this one had the moon.
and death.
There's the fourth one.
Understand that I am not here to help you. Although I have been known to bend
Yeah, it's
the
like a V.
rules from time to time. To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish. Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye. Let me give you a few words of advice. Throughout the story, you will encounter certain pictures. Pictures which allude to possible outcomes. I suggest you pay attention to their meaning. It could foreshadow a future best avoided. But alas, sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fared. Or failed.
Iraq, 2003. Jason.
Colonel, good trip?
Eric.
Not particularly.
Welcome to Camp Slayer. You're early.
Is my briefing room prepped?
Techs are ready for your presentation. As soon as we get word from the CEO, we're good to go.
You should read this.
Didn't you hear? There's a new king in the castle.
Looks that way. You are?
This is my assistant, Clarice Stokes.
Dr. Clarice Stokes.
Kolchak. First Lieutenant Kolchak.
Reese.
Well, the briefing room?
What's up, Marine? Can't you keep up?
Rachel. And Nick, who looks exactly like the older brother from Man of Medan.
After what happened at the checkpoint, I thought I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know where I'd be without you.
And with a shave,
Rachel
of course.
King.
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the briefing room.
I'll be there in 5. Fuck, it's him. He's early.
Your husband, you mean? Don't you think it's about time you came clean?
Naughty
Put your
girl.
clothes back on. Straighten up.
Hey, Rachel, are you gonna tell him about us or what? You and Eric have been apart for a year. Whatever you had, it's gotta be over. Come on.
Baby, I just don't think this is the right time.
That's bullshit. There's never a right time.
Soon, Nick. I promise. Soon.
Is it the same voice actor as, I think it was Alex
I'll see you at the
in
briefing.
Man of Medan?
Shit.
You'll have to excuse the noise and disorder. We're just getting the base set up. Blows my mind. Only a few weeks ago, Saddam was living it up in here. Chowing down on candy bars while some poor bastard clipped his toenails.
Nice image.
If only you could see the state of this place now.
Yeah, she looks like Tanya.
Makes me smile.
Yeah.
You got the CIA, you got the Army, the Marines, DIA, the Air Force. Hey, everyone's invited. Everyone wants a piece of history. God bless America.
I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we have, we watch different movies with the same actors. Why do games have to have completely different characters?
I see you, old man. Keep busting out those reps.
You come join me. Maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Later. We have company.
Yeah, maybe Miss here would like to watch me get my swell. Huh? You want to spot me, little lady?
I can see you just fine from here, thanks.
That's the judge. He was also one of the bad guys from Man of Medan.
He likes social skills.
I guess every unit has its resident jackass.
Sergeant K. This is Lieutenant Colonel Kane. Just taking him down to the briefing room.
Yeah, gotta go get prepped.
I'll see you in there, Marine. So what's his malfunction?
Nick ain't been himself lately. We got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back. Civilian ate a bullet. Nick took it hard.
Is he combat ready?
He's a big boy, sir. He's ready. Damn, Joey, they got you sitting behind a desk? You want me to make a call?
Nah, I'm all good. People who sit behind desks don't tend to catch so many bullets, you know? So this must be the one and only satellite guy.
Lieutenant Colonel Eric King. And if I'm not mistaken, Lance Corporal, that makes me your commanding officer.
Shitting me, right? Crap, he's not shitting me.
Give the Colonel full site access.
Sir.
If I were you, I wouldn't get too comfortable behind that desk.
I'm telling you, when the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
Rachel and I, we know each other. She'll understand all's fair in love and war.
Sir?
The queen bitch you're referring to is his wife. Nice work, hotshot.
Sir, I'm so sorry. Rachel never said she was married.
We've been working apart this last year. So, she's the queen bitch now. She's gone up in the world.
If it helps, We like to think of it as a term of endearment.
Yeah, I stuck my foot in it and now I'm trying to clean it off.
Brett, let's get you set up.
Wait for the team, inspect the briefing room.
With the data,
I'll leave the techie stuff to you.
and I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
We got a deal, lady.
What is this place anyway? Looks like an
The
old
survey group
ballroom.
becoming operational
That's
today. It is
exactly what
imperative
it
to
is.
stress the need for
Guess
mission
you damn
success.
like to get down on the
1.
dance floor.
Military operation needs a clear and
If it
compelling
stands for him
end
to step on
state.
his foot, it'd be
U.S.
an
forces have been
instant
engaged
off
to
with their
end the
heads.
threat to the international community
That
from
wouldn't surprise me.
WND. Till we prove
You
that
are
threat, we
done,
cannot
I'll
just
spend me
rightly
around with
justify the invasion under international law.
As long as you don't
With the
step
cessation
on
of
my foot.
hostilities, the risk of regime destroying evidence WD is heightened. Survey group needs to move quickly and identify an
Colonel King.
Mrs. King.
Eric, this is my team. And if you want to brief them, you clear it with me first.
I think this guy's a bit of a jerk, right? Let's play him as a jerk.
This is my team now.
What are you talking about?
I have direct orders from CENTCOM to assume command of your task force.
Ouch.
Are you serious?
Have you known me to be any other way? Lieutenant Kolchak, if you'd be so kind.
This is from SOC Central. It confirms that Lieutenant Colonel King has assumed control of this operation.
I'm gonna need access to your network.
Who the hell are you?
This is Dr. Stokes. I've given her full clearance.
I bet you have.
Well, he doesn't know that, though.
Okay. Guess I'll go figure it out for myself.
Dr. Stokes, please prepare the presentation.
You found something?
Presentation.
Fuck is that? Modern art or something?
This is footage from the highly classified Kalis program.
That's supposed to mean something to me.
It's a thermal satellite system that I personally pioneered.
Oh, well, I'm impressed. Please, pioneer away.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys are just eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage facility. This will, of course, require further investigation, but I strongly suspect it's where Saddam's chemical weapons are hidden.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
CENTCOM has given the green light to raid the facility and seize any weapons on site. Hostilities may be over, but there are holdout groups of Republican Guard all over the country. They could deploy those weapons at any time, so we need to move fast. The Army is giving us a ride out there in their helos. On arrival, Lieutenant Kolchak will lead the raid on the facility. Once it's secured, we'll carry out a full weapons inspection. Now listen up. There's been a change of leadership, but Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just as valuable as ever. She'll be flying with us, and I want you all to show her the same respect. Any questions?
What the fuck we waiting for? I'm ready.
That's tribal territory out there, Colonel. Make no mistake. Those people are feral. I take it we're getting their support?
Nah. Too many birds could bring them down on us. We move fast in, fast out.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, it could have been your papi.
All right, that's enough, Merwin. Sir, what's your call?
We keep this thing small. If it goes south, I'll pull the plug and we can bug out.
With all due respect, I think that's the wrong call.
With all due respect, Lieutenant Kolchak, it's not your decision to make.
This feel right to you?
Merwin has a point. If we spin up too many helos, we'll increase our chance of being spotted. Any concerns, see me after the briefing. We go dark until weapons are secured. If we don't break radio silence within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
A lot of shit can go down in 24 hours.
I'll quit being a bitch.
I'm just saying, that's all.
This is why we went to war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we stop Saddam from using these weapons. Be ready in 1 hour. Dismissed. Clarice, help me set up the equipment.
I'm on it.
I don't know, man. This don't feel right. I'm getting this tingle down the back of my neck.
Oh, sweetie. Look, good rub down will sort that right out, huh?
I'm serious. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
That's what you get from spending too much time with Eric.
Is there anything you can do?
I'm gonna download the latest satellite data. You can have some alone time with him.
Thank you, Clarice. Eric, we need to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
You should know, it wasn't my decision to take over your operation.
Nah.
This isn't about us, Eric.
I just want things to go back to the way they were.
How we left it, things weren't so great between us.
We've been through worse. A lot worse.
Nothing has changed, Eric. You know that. You and I, there is no you and I. It's over.
Please, Rach, don't say that. You're not wearing your wedding ring. Hey, be careful with that.
Oh, shit, sorry. What you got in that box of tricks, anyway? The fuck is that?
Ultraviolet light. We use it to sweep for explosives.
Let me have a go.
No. How much longer for that download, Clarice? I need it ASAP.
Is 5 minutes ASAP enough for you? Downloading data now.
Good. I'll check the satellite maps.
Not the greatest bandwidth.
We work with what we have.
Can you sign this 1348?
Huh?
Equipment release form. Can you...
Oh, sure.
Check all equipment, then check it again.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Download. Oh, here's something. Where's the "you are here"? Probably one of the 2 US commands. If this is Saddam's palace, where was that? Yeah, no idea, man. My geography knowledge of that area is terrible. At best, terrible. Mission accomplished. President Bush declares end of hostilities in Iraq. Annie Sherman executed killer uncooperative during final hours.
What the hell do we need this crap for? We need to be mobile.
We need to be prepared. The facility is underground, possibly under construction. It's safer this way.
You want me to feel safe? You give me some more shooters.
Tell me, Corporal, are you afraid of heights?
Please. I'm forced recon. I've trained in high altitude, low opening parachute jumps. Hostile conditions that would make most men wake up screaming for their mama.
You paint quite the picture. I hope you're more than just mouth, Marine.
Climbing gear. Fucking pencil pusher.
Packing HE, flashbang, Willie.
Is this what I think it is?
WP, sir.
White phosphorus?
It's just for popping smoke, that's all.
These are unauthorized. If we break weapons conventions, then we're just as bad as Saddam. I won't allow them on this mission.
This is bullshit. We need all the help we can get.
Sergeant K, there seems to be some confusion. That was an order, not a talking point.
Loud and clear, Colonel. We won't be taking them on the mission. We all cool?
Yeah, I am.
What's next? Someone we didn't talk to? I think that whiteboard here was the first one. Maybe what's this?
You think we'll bag Chemical Ali at this facility?
If he's in the vicinity, we'll get him.
That almost makes it worth the risk.
Almost.
Well, you know, I'd still rather be sitting behind a desk. Sir, I've heard some fucked up stories about the border. You sure you don't want air support? There's a chance we'll need them.
We have the element of surprise on our side. I will not allow anything to jeopardize that.
Okay.
Please, Colonel. Can we take a step back and think about this for a minute?
I've made my decision. You feeling lucky, Lance Corporal?
Well, my parents owned a horse named Lucky. He ran away.
Bet the farm on this. I have a good feeling we're gonna clear up.
I wish I shared your optimism, Colonel.
Oh, here we go.
Download's complete.
Let's get to the helos.
What?
What?
You want to ask me something? I can tell by that look on your face.
What do you think of him?
I take it you're talking about the skipper? He's a hard ass and he wants us to know it. But I ain't bothered by that. I like it, actually.
Guy's a corncob off his ass.
We're heading, believe me. We're gonna need someone tough in control.
Dude's like, yeah, you're probably right. Salim Othman, Lieutenant Iraqi Ground Forces.
زين أنا جيت زين
Find Zane. Highgate University Shield, Mr. Zane Othman. Dear Zane, the board has approved your application for admission to Highgate University. Ah, our son's made it to university. Oh, that's good news. This offer is conditional upon your agreement to fulfill the following requirements, failing which university will deregister you from the course. A. Completion of your college studies, projected AAB standard grades, pending student visa from the UK Home Office. I understand current world events may create complications to your visa application and relocation to the United Kingdom. I assure that your facility will assist and support your visa application every way. For over 120 years, Highgate University has helped talented young individuals from all walks of life achieve personal success, allowing them to thrive in the educational professional world. We look forward to embarking your own journey to success. Sincerely, Andrew McAllister, Director of Admissions. You achieved something that nobody in this family has before. I'm so proud of you, Zane. Now go bag that grade. Love always, Dad. Well, I'm glad Dad's proud of him for succeeding and potentially heading overseas instead of, why do you want to leave, Dad? It's nice to be supportive.
Araf.
Yep. Hiding in here? Oh. We don't have any items.
Zane?
I look pretty young to be his father, though. Maybe we're big brother. Ancient Mesopotamian mythology. Heavens were no place for mortals. The Sumerians believed the sky was formed of a configuration of domes, each hewn from different precious stone. The outermost dome embodied the god of sky. The middle dome was home to the gods of heaven. The lowermost dome was abode of the stars. The number of domes varied between 3 and 7. Number 7 itself had magical properties and recurs frequent throughout Mesopotamian myth. 7 demons, 7 thrones, 7 spirits, and the 7 gates of the underworld. To the Sumerians, the stars and planets each had their own deities. Utu was the sun, Nana, later altered to Suen or Sin, was the moon. Nagal was ascribed to Mars, Nabu to Mercury, Marduk to Jupiter, Inanna to Venus, and Inerta to Saturn. The heavens were truly the abode of the divine, and earth below was given to humans. No soul could travel upward in this worldview. Instead, they were confined to their earthly domain even in death. It is no wonder that the Sumerians were among the world's first astronomers. They charted the position of the stars, identified planets, and plotted the movement of constellations. Although surviving records from the period are incomplete, it is now widely believed that the discoveries of Mesopotamian astronomy were passed on to the Western world and formed the basis of classical Grecian sky maps. In ancient belief, the world was made of earth, sea, and sky, and enclosed in a box of imperishable tin. The underworld, known as Ker, or the House of Ashses. It's where people went when they died. Souls were led to a cavern deep underground where they endured a shadowed existence. Here the only drink was dust, and the only food was clay. There was no light, only darkness. There were no rewards or punishments for deeds done in life. Instead, a soul's comfort was determined by their burial. As the dead were often buried under or near the home, daily sacrifices of food and drink were made to the spirits of the departed. Family members who poured wine into a dead person's grave would quench their thirst in the House of Ashes. The message to the living was to live well, be buried richly, and have many descendants who would supply food and drink in the afterlife for years to come. The dead could return to the earth as ghosts to punish those descendants who did not leave offerings of food and drink to them. Vengeful ghosts could inflict misfortune and sickness on the living, and maladies such as headaches, stomach pains, fever, mental disorders could be attributed to ghosts. Mesopotamian healers ascribed many illnesses to the action of ghosts, while others were caused by gods or demons. You heard it here, folks. Pour your wines and spill your food in your backyard atop your buried loved ones. There we go.
يا ربي يا زين تاني. يا هبل. الو انا سليم.
It's Salim.
سليم جاركون.
Salim from next door. Are we Zane's father?
ايوه رجعت. هو زين
Zane
مع
with your boy.
مع هو زين مع ابنك؟ طارق. ايوه طارق هما مع بعض.
They got on the bus into town about an hour ago. We don't want to tell him.
لا لا كله تمام. اصله كان عيد ميلاده
His
وانا قلت
birthday, I have a
له
gift for him.
لما يرجع ابعتهولي حالا.
ما اقدرش اقول امتى هيجوا. انت عارف الولاد.
Don't know when they'll be back. You know what boys are like.
ابعتهولي لو سمحتي.
Whenever it is, just send him home, please. Of course. Okay, so they're stolen goods.
لا 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 يا ديني مش دلوقتي. كابتن بصري اهلا.
Captain Basri, hello.
لازم نتحرك على طول.
We need to move out now. What are you talking about?
العدو جاي يا سليم. العدو جاي.
Coming, Salim. The invaders are flying in.
العدو.
Invaders, Captain. The war is over. We lost.
خلصت خلاص وخسرنا.
لا ده كلام فارغ.
Nonsense. There has been no surrender. In the name of God, this is our land, man. This is where we fight back.
شايفينهم؟
We have eyes on them. Requesting confirmation.
يلا. شوف جايين علينا.
They're coming, Salim. We need every available man positioned in case they land nearby.
لحسن طيارتهم توصل عندنا.
تمام يا فندم. هرجع البيت قريب.
I'll be home soon.
خلاص يا دار. دي
No more, Dar. After this, I'm done.
Coyote 2, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're on approach and ready to go dark. Over.
Copy, Mailman 2-1 actual. You're on your own. Good luck and Godspeed.
Roger that. Tango Mike, over.
I'll see you on the other side. On call signs, silence, silence, silence. Coyote 2 out.
Got a prosthetic foot.
Get face on, boys. We're coming in fast. Hey, Marwin. What's your mama and the Bermuda Triangle have in common?
Why are you fucking it like?
They both swallow Marines.
Yeah, that's pretty good, boy. Hey, look. Your mama's so nasty. I called her for phone sex, now I got a fucking ear infection.
Well, damn. How long you been sitting on that one?
Oh, yeah, you like that? I got a shit ton more of those bad boys lined up.
Yeah, that's what your mama said.
You two want to cut the bullshit and focus on the mission?
Hey, only one place I let a woman boss me around like that, all right? That's between the sheets.
I'm surprised your mom lets women into your bedroom. Don't want her getting jealous now.
Damn, Rachel.
Hey, the fuck y'all laughing at?
Sergeant K, I need you to establish contact with the AWACS CP on 4-hour intervals. Sergeant K, are you with me?
Yeah, I got it. Contact CP every 4 hours.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm straight.
What's going on in there?
Just some shit I gotta work through, man. It's all good. I'm chill.
We got your back, Nikki. No matter what.
I know it.
Make sure you do.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi? What's that, some kind of Boy Scout thing?
It's a Marine thing. It means always loyal.
So what, it's supposed to be lucky?
Marines have a boatload of superstitions.
Hit me with one.
All right, check it out. They say to never look back when you're disembarking the helo. Otherwise, you curse the whole team.
That's gotta be about the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, well, maybe. But as I see it, why take a chance?
Eyes forward at all times. You look backwards in a war zone. It's no wonder you get your ass shot off.
Good to go, Marines. It's what we were sent here to do, and may God be my witness. We're gonna succeed.
Amen to that, brother.
Hoorah! Hoorah!
ما يغووش على العين. كابتن بص هناك. يعني صحن الخنازير بيطير.
So it's true pigs do fly. They're landing. Brace yourselves, man.
Joey! How the fuck did you have to go do that?
الامريكان
It's like what?
العساكر الامريكان جم. Sir, we've been made. Awaiting orders. Fan out and hold fire. We're gonna psyops this shit.
احنا الامريكان. احنا الجيش
US
الامريكان.
forces exit the building with your hands. We mean you no harm.
Down! Down! On your face now! Hands behind your back!
Clear! Compound is secure. Prisoners are playing ball.
Roger. Get Corporal Merwin to pop yellow smoke at the LC and bring in the Colonel.
This raid's a bust. These people are not the enemy, they're just shepherds.
Lieutenant Kolchak, sit rep if you will.
No shots fired, sir. No casualties. Farm is secure and we're processing captives.
Captives?
Have you located an entrance to the underground silo?
Negative, sir. If there is one, it's well camouflaged.
If there is one. What does that mean, Lieutenant?
We have yet to carry out a full search. We'll find it, sir.
I want a full report when we get back as to why it took your team so damn long to secure this farm.
Aye, sir.
As a consequence, any holdout Iraqis are probably on high alert. I'm disappointed, Lieutenant.
Let me assure you, Colonel, my team is ready for anything.
Is that a fact, Lieutenant?
Oh man, we're probably he really is a jerk. Probably a good
That
thing we're
one's
playing him as a
smooth.
jerk.
You think?
Got the place locked down tighter than a virgin's.
Do not finish that sentence, Corporal. Are they ready for questioning?
Yeah, just don't ask them any tough physics questions.
Let's go.
Stay sharp. If anyone so much as raises an eyebrow, I want to know about it.
Copy that.
I don't know about you guys, but something doesn't feel right about this place.
Oh, yeah? So is that this, women's intuition I keep hearing about?
Yeah, you want to find out what happens when you piss it off?
Stay still. I'm just gonna pat you down.
السلام عليكم يا أخي. لازم
I'm
أسأل
going to ask you
السؤال
some questions.
ولازم تقول
You
الحقيقة.
must answer truthfully.
فين مدخل
Where is the
مخزن
entrance to the
السلاح؟
silo?
Any orders, ma'am?
Stand by. I've got this.
هسألك مرة
I'm
تانية.
going to ask you one more time.
فين مكان
Where is the
المخزن؟
silo located?
The hell is that?
Some kind of effigy. Possibly pagan.
إيه ده؟
What does this mean?
هتعرفه قريب.
You'll find out soon enough.
What the fuck?
انتوا كام هنا؟
How many of you are there here? Oh,
I've had enough of this. Corporal, keep an eye on the captives.
You heard her, Marine.
got the gun helmet.
Tell me where the silo is.
This man was armed, ma'am.
Everyone in this country is armed.
دي بندقية كبيرة قوي يا أخ.
It's a mighty big
أكتر
gun you
من
have there,
اللي أنت
brother.
محتاجه للغنم.
Surely too big for scaring the jackals away from the goats.
فين مدخل المخزن؟
Where is the entrance to the silo? Oh.
Stand down, Lieutenant.
The only language these people understand.
I've got this under control. Are there any more captives?
Yeah, in the other hut. Follow me.
أنا راجع حاليا.
I'll be back soon,
وبعدين
and then you're going to talk.
هتتكلم.
Keep a firm eye on this one.
She's going to take our gun off us? Why?
I want you Marines to search the whole farm. I mean every inch of it. Look under every bed, shed, and outhouse. The entrance to the silo is close by. Go find it.
I swear Merrin's brought some bad juju down on us.
I don't believe in curses, the Tooth Fairy, or Santa Claus.
The Tooth Fairy, yeah. Santa? Say it ain't so. You've truly fucked up Christmas, man.
What's the bet that this place has better internet than I do?
There ain't shit here.
You got something to say, Sergeant?
Look at the ground. What do you see? Jack shit. There was a silo. Where's all the tracks? Nah. Man, this is a fishing expedition. His precious Kalis has got it all wrong.
We follow orders, Sergeant. The search is far from over.
Aye, sir.
What they got masks for?
We got some gas masks here.
Is they're working chemicals? That's a lot of gas masks. It's not just a couple. You represent the government of the United States of America. You're in some deep shit, and it's important you tell me the truth. Where is the entrance to the silo? There we go.
That's heroin.
Just keeps getting better by the minute. These people are nothing but common crooks. What the fuck was Eric thinking?
I want this place turned inside out.
Fuck! I'm hit! Ah, motherfuckers!
Oh.
Shit! Fucking fuck!
For a doctor, your communication skills are exceptional.
Down! Get down! We're up on the ridge! Return fire! Go! That was fucking close. Whoa! Woo! Fucking rush, huh? Rachel! Where are you? Rachel! Back! Stay back! A demo! A demo! A demo!
Charge, eh?
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuckers are dug in like ticks. They're closing in. We gotta get
Not due to choices, Bonfire. I think just story deaths of unknown soldiers.
Too. WP grenades would be real useful right now. Daddy said we had to leave them at home, right?
Orders are orders, Marine. That ain't an option we got anymore.
Oh, bullshit!
Gonna flank him. Give me some cover and get Joey out of there.
That was a nice move.
I'm fucking dying, Nick. Bullshit. I know you're hurting, but you're not fucking dying. Hold still. Calm down. It's a flesh when it's a paper cut. Just hold still. Liar.
Oh.
Say a prayer.
What are you waiting for? Spread out and fight back! God damn it. All call signs, this is Dropkick. Silence lifted. Can someone give me a sit rep on the contact? Over.
Dropkick, this is Killjoy 2. We are under fire and going down. Targets have advanced into the LZ.
This get any worse?
Why would you say that, dude?
Get down on the floor, or I swear I'll put a fucking hole through you. You better not miss.
No more killing.
This is,
No fucking way.
well, there's your silo.
Rachel! Rachel! Oh shit!
Oh, it's the Sun God Temple Mouth. Makes me wonder, like, potentially the heroin farmers there had no idea it was below them. Although the guy had the effigies, so maybe he knew. Or maybe they were just going off years of hand-me-down stories, myths, legends.
Merwin! Jason!
Child scare tactics. Oh, you might have to turn it off if it attracts the bad things. Okay.
Jason! Jason! I'm close, man. I'm coming.
Oh, let's just look through this hole. Oh.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, a camel spider? Oh man, no.
Fuck is this place?
I've got a fatal game error screen. How do you have a fatal game error in a game that has like zero gameplay? Game was too scary, gave itself a heart attack. Yeah, something like that. No. I mean, you know it's going to be a good story when the game's open out on itself.
Merwin! Jason! Jason!
Oh, so we didn't find anything along the way, so we just need to
Jason! I'm
run
close,
back to
man.
where we were.
I'm coming.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck is this place?
No, I think the problem, Bonfire, is maybe he's had too much practice. Too strong a grip and broke it off.
That you, Nick? Well, ain't that something? Where on God's green earth have we landed? We need to get back topside, regroup with the rest of the squad, and signal for medevac. This place ain't no weapons silo, but it's sure as fuck crawling with Iraqis. Nick? Sergeant K, pull yourself together. Eyes wide.
I saw something.
What do you mean, saw something?
I mean, it wasn't human. In a tunnel. Should have never gotten up that helo.
I fucking knew it. I knew you weren't ready for this.
I swear to God!
Do not get God involved in this bullshit. Now, I don't want to hear another fucking word. You pull your shit together right fucking now before you get us both killed.
You gotta believe me.
No, you believe this, Sergeant. You didn't see shit.
Something's not right. I know you can feel it.
Only thing I'm feeling is that I got my work cut out with you.
Alright, we're going to play him as real scared.
You ever seen anything like this? What the hell is this place?
Still gonna look around, right?
Flunked history at school. Tell me you don't feel it.
What, Nick? Feel what exactly?
I don't know, some.
I don't feel shit.
With squeeze just before. Squeeze through an area? Where we going, dude?
Oh, shit. The fuck happened to your teeth, buddy?
Go back this way. Nope.
This thing is heavier than it looks. Give me a hand. I'm gonna need some more muscle.
You skipping Jim again? That's Merle.
FQD.
Jesus, I'm trying. Will you stop squirming around? It's bad. He's bleeding out. We have to cut him down right now.
Hold tight, buddy. We got you. Nick, I need you here.
Cut the wires.
At least help him down.
Fucked. You don't think I can hear you?
You're gonna pull through, brother. Suck it up.
There's morphine in my pack. Grab it. We're gonna pump you up, okay?
Hurry the hell up!
We got this. You keep lookout.
Fuck!
Lookout for what?
Jesus, who the hell loaded these packs?
Oh. Should have been keeping lookout.
What the fuck just happened? Clarice?
Camel spider.
Let's go! He's
Come on.
Shit. You want the good version or the bad version?
Just give it to me straight.
Not gonna lie, man. It's pretty fucking bad.
Who's out there? He's gunning them down on us.
Keep him moved still. Get the damn morphine in him. Shut up. Hold it through fucking.
Come on, man.
Oh, man, you're fucking killing him.
I need you with me, Nick.
Nick, you're killing him. Nick, you're choking him.
QT made me do it.
Can't find a pulse. Can't find a fucking pulse.
It can't be. I didn't mean.
He's gone, Nick. Merwin's dead.
You're supposed to intentionally fail the QTE? It's probably better without it, right?
أنا الملازم سليم عثمان لكل الجنود. أنتوا فين؟
Lieutenant Salim Ahmed, all units, please respond. Where are you? Is that damn thing even working?
كابتن دار قادر تسمعني؟
Is that you? I can't hear you. Repeat your message. Over.
كابتن زفت. دار إذا قادر تسمعني.
You can hear me? I'm in a...
مش عارف.
I don't know.
في كهف.
Some sort of cave. I'm looking for a way out.
حول.
Over.
أخس. كان عندي مشاريع النهارده.
I had plans today. A long bath, listen to a little radio, celebrate my son's birthday. Oh no, you had to come knocking on my door. The Americans are coming, you said.
لما كان جايين. بص احنا فين دلوقتي. والله ما انا عارف انا فين.
And now look where we are.
في حد موجود هنا؟
Oh, is anyone there?
في حد هناك؟ حد سمعني؟ باين عليه مخبأ عسكري.
Are these military tunnels? Is anyone out there? Speak to me. What hell visited you, my friend? Being dragged. That arm, man. Oh, my rifle. Oh man, we don't. We've got like a Zippo lighter as a source of light.
حد يقدر يسمعني حول.
Can anyone else out there hear me? Over. Yeah, sure, that's a lucky bloodstain, right? Only good things to come. Hope these tunnels don't cave in on me. Who's there? I'm gonna poop my pants. Something's gonna jump out and I'm gonna scream real loud.
Hello?
Why am I singing? I don't know. Dude, don't walk so fast. Slow it up, slow it up. He's like on a mission. He's charging into the darkness. Come on, man. Okay, let's just get to that little thing that we can look at. Don't be something that makes me scream. Don't be something that makes me scream. Cat's sitting there slamming the table. Scream, scream, scream. Who's there? Okay, get ready for the jump. Shut the door. Now run. ¿Por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué no los dos? Stay with me, Alba. What the crap is that? Uh-oh. What button do you press on those guns? Right stick. You gotta push towards it. Did he lose his gun? What the hell are you? What do you want from me? Oh. In before it throws the truck off.
Place is about to come down.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm good. Did you see Sergeant K? Kolchak?
Last I saw, they were together.
I tried. Something's interfering with the signal.
That could be another way out.
I don't know.
It's our only option. Let's move. Now.
Carabiners, quick draws, rope, light. Shit. Okay,
All good?
all good.
Let's do it.
It's gonna be visiting temple regularly from now on, yeah.
Well, that's a steep drop to nowhere.
We've got rope.
What do you want rope for? Fine, take
Hey, look.
rope.
There's an airflow.
I say we climb. So when did you start smoking?
Excuse me?
The lighter.
It's nothing. Just something I picked up back at base.
Are you ready?
Are you? This place doesn't look much like a weapons silo to me.
If there's nothing down here, then why were we attacked?
There's a war on. People tend to shoot each other.
Yeah. It's kind of the obvious answer there, right?
I guess we could classify this as quality time.
You and I always did have a different view on quality time.
Characters run a little, like move just a little bit too fast. They're a lot better to control, but yeah, it's real flighty.
Doesn't this remind you of old times, Rach?
You mean the sense of feeling lost?
Found a thing. Yeah, what sort of old times did they have that this reminds them of it? Oh, wow. Oh! Dude, that's Lawrence level death. That's a premonition. I think we've got the 5 characters now. We've got the married couple who's sort of separated here, with this dude being in charge of the team, and she used to be in charge of the team. Then we got the other 2 American Marines. One of them is bonkin' wifey, and is freaking out with all the down here, and the, I guess what was now 3rd in command guy, and we've got one of the Iraqi forces members, Salim. So I think anything from here on out is going to be QTE or determined by dialogue choice.
Floor seems stable.
Yeah, it looks fine.
break time. Why didn't I get to play? Game?
You've got a certain cool under pressure.
After you left, I learned to deal with pressure. What do you think this place is?
Hard to say. These carvings look religious. I think we may be in a temple.
Shiny there.
It's Pazuzu.
Is that one of those things?
Pazu who?
Pazuzu. Do you not watch horror movies?
You should know the answer to that.
It's a Sumerian demon. Something to do with plagues, I think.
Plagues and demons, huh? Great.
Oh.
Great, that's all we need. Think we can move it?
Looks jammed pretty tight.
Look, there's like a hanging brazier there.
What is it?
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I thought I heard something down there.
Even in ruins, this place is still something special.
Wonder what happened here. That's gunfire.
Where's it coming from?
We should move.
Can you make anything out?
It's deep. That looks safe to you?
It's our only option.
Get the rope.
Didn't even try the door.
Going down.
There's like a hidden timer at some areas. Or maybe you trigger a timer after you look at certain things. It sort of forces you to move forward instead of giving the opportunity to grab everything. Which really annoys me from a game that wants to explore. But I think it's for the better because it kind of puts a little bit more meaning on what do you look at, when do you go to open a door.
Unbelievable.
We're not the first ones here. Damn it. All this crap
The
must
fact
be
that
what
there's
Kayla's
a demon
detecting.
sort of, it forces the story forward. We're not going to say anything when he got this wrong.
I know what you're thinking. It's my research led us here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll learn from this. I'll go back and work twice as hard to rewrite the program. Kalos will be stronger than ever. You don't think I can do it? You don't believe in me?
There's no use in dwelling on it. We need to focus on the task ahead and find a way out of this place.
The hell is that?
Subsidence? From the aftershocks? This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this ruin.
Hey, we could use those lamps. The light could guide the Marines to us.
Do you think that still works?
A generator?
It'll work. Just needs gas. We need to find some.
Wherever you are, Nick, I hope you're safe.
Sorry? Did you say something?
No, Nothing.
Liar.
You've got to see this.
See what?
All call signs, this is King. Does anyone copy? Over.
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks.
I hope we can get this thing started.
Why was someone gonna collapse this place? Or maybe they were down here with the whatchamacallits and they're like, no way. Am I letting one of those escape up into the real world?
This is King to all call signs. Are you receiving? Over.
The 1946 on the top. Randolph, I trust this finds you well. Our
By
journey
these mountains. Can't say I blame them.
to the dig has been delayed. We've left some heavy equipment behind in Saran because Pullman could only hire half the men and mules needed. Workers refuse to go into the mountains. They are superstitious and cry that they will be possessed by demons. They even refuse bonus pay of 2 dinars each. We've also left the second generator and spare radio behind with the agent. We should be with you by the 18th. Yours faithfully, Aline Janou.
I'm beginning to think that even the Iraqis don't know about this place.
There was something
You regretting
else.
not calling for additional air support yet?
Oh, there you go, reading my mind again.
There it is.
We need to get these lights running ASAP. I can't see shit.
In before the detonator the generator sends a detonator charge.
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll muscle through. Why would they do that? Look at this place. It doesn't add up. See how quickly this door has been blocked off?
There's something desperate about it. Wonder who they're trying to keep out.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
Maybe climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the smarter move.
The way I see it, if these people were here before us, there must be another way out.
Yeah, death. It's not the best way out, but it's a way.
There's a shitload more dynamite here. The hell would they need so much for?
They were definitely planning on blowing this place up, you know, and sealing it forever. Duct tape?
I'll take that, thank you.
I don't understand how I got that so wrong.
Curse of Akkad by Aline Janou. Scholars regard the Curse of Akkad as fiction, an instructional story that trained the Sumerians to endure famine, fate, and whims of the gods. However, the discovery of this great temple hints at a new truth behind it. In the original tale, the god Enlil turns against King Naram Sin of Akkad. At first, the king is pious and penitent, praying for answers. But after 7 years, the gods have given none, so Naram Sin decides to bring them to account. He raises an army and marches to the city of Nippur to sack Enlil's temple. His blasphemy is so great that Enlil, the roaring storm, enlists the gods against Naram Sin, sending the Gushans to raze a card to the ground, destroy its farms, and curse the people with famine.
This temple, it was built to appease the gods.
There is no historical record of Naram Sin demolishing the temple to Enlil. However, our find here suggests the curse was based on actual events. King Naram Sin built this place to honor the gods. Many of our finds depict the king pleading to the heaven to invite the gods back into the spiritual life of his people. The fact that this temple was lost suggests the curse could not be broken. Not very reassuring. Welcome back, Valkyrie.
That's one hell of a big door.
That's where the first two dudes at the very beginning fought off one of the things. Yeah, and that's the throne where the king was over there. So they escaped through the catacombs. Well, okay, they started to attempt an escape through the catacombs. Maybe that's the way we have to go. Jerry cans?
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
About time we had a little luck.
How's the lake holding up?
Leg? Oh, you mean the prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Don't. I still feel guilty.
I didn't make it easy on you, Rach. I know that. You weren't to blame for that crash.
Come on, let's get to work.
What?
Shine a light on the tank. Shit.
It's leaking.
What's wrong?
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator.
And probably before you lose all your gas to... Before you lose all your liquid.
You got it?
I've got it.
Once you said back at the base.
Fuel.
You were wrong.
Doesn't sound like me.
You said nothing had changed between us.
They sell Gorilla Glue tape in Australia. I have seen it before.
All that time spent away from each other. Couldn't stop thinking of you. Don't you feel the same way?
Nope.
Even a little?
I meant what I said. It was over between us the minute that truck hit my car. Nothing has changed.
It's not how it feels from my side.
It's definitely how it feels from mine.
Gorilla brand duct tape is so hardcore it's even difficult to unroll. Yeah, but it's no Flex Seal, right?
Hey, give me a hand with this panel.
I cut my boat in half, and then I taped it back up underwater.
Look at the state of these.
They're shot.
You think we could do this with a little less attitude?
I'm trying to work.
Why do we leave things like this?
I tried. But you made it so hard for me to stay.
We should have stuck together.
Oh, he got taken by a monster, Valkyrie.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
Sounds less like an apology and more like an excuse.
It's not either, it's the truth.
Bullshit. You had no idea that Kalis would even work.
Rach,
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach. Like you wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but now, it just seems simpler. It's fine. We can take things slow. Who knows how it'll work out?
Yeah, pretty much, Valkyrie. There be light. There's a radio.
We have power. There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
Safe.
Around.
This way.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Okay, go. We have to go.
God, I hate this place.
Let's go.
Sorry to hear that, Valkyrie.
How can something this vast have remained hidden for so long? Eric, check this out.
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model. Ties in with the time the archaeologists were here. What the fuck happened here?
Okay, not so stressful. Don't go over there yet. I've already read this stuff, I think. Yeah. So I guess we want to venture out into the light more. Stay in the light, exile. Maybe we are going out to this one. Alright, we gotta leave our torch on.
I've been
A29.
cataloging these pieces. Somewhere.
More dynamite.
What could they have possibly been faced with that required all this?
You're gonna find out. Yeah, you're gonna. It'll all make sense real soon. Did we get up the stairs? I don't think we got up the stairs before to the What are you looking at? To the throne. I don't know if we should be walking off on our own, but I don't think it's got anything to do with that Valkyrie. Well, youngest, but not the other.
It mentions echolocation. Is this something to do with bats?
Blind uses echolocation to hunt, hypersensitivity, skin highly resistant to physical trauma, clumsy fire. They're talking about the demon. I'm glad you like it here, man. Panz chill. Speaking of Panz chill, Chili will be staying with us for a couple of weeks. He's getting Bum's bringing him around tomorrow. Yeah. Which is funny because he's like extremely high strung. And if I trust this finds you well, our journey to the dig has been delayed. We left some heavy equipment behind in Saran because Pullman could only hire half the men and mules. Oh, we read this. Did dude find... Oh, the radio.
Eric, take a look at this.
You think it still works?
Let's find out, shall we?
The tape is all tangled up.
It's fine, I can fix that.
So when did you stop wearing your wedding ring?
When did you stop wearing yours?
I didn't. Always close to my heart.
He's struggling to tell him. Although that's leading him to think that he still has a chance. Oh, you bitch.
Have you forgotten what this ring means to me? But maybe you're right. Maybe it's too late.
You have to tell him.
We need to let go of her. There's someone else now.
I knew it.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Hello?
That's solemn.
Shit!
No, it's dark. Hey, close, Flora. She's doing really well. Close, go.
Alright. Go for me.
Pay attention.
What the hell is going on? I don't know, man. It was not supposed to play out like this.
Any call signs? This is King. Contact! Taking fire! Does anyone call me? Over!
That's Rachel! King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Say again, over. King, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. How copy? Over. Damn it.
Come on, fellas. Depth 159 feet.
Something simple in this goddamn place?
You're not serious. That looks decades old.
That's all we have. Can you see him?
Yeah, he's coming.
I mean, she has a gun. And if they can take him, they can climb up the way he came down. I almost missed that. Come on.
Rachel! I got you, Rach. I got you.
Take the decades-old rope now, won't you?
struggling!
Here we go.
Rachel, grab onto something!
I can't see! It's too dark! Come on! Fuck!
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still? I'm so sorry, Rachel.
Don't you let her go. She moved on and found someone else. Oh. Oh, he's playing the jerk coward.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
No, I made him cut it. Because I figured that's the type of person he
Rachel
was.
has been lost to the darkness. Bonds that were once thought unbreakable have now been cut free. The heart is always the first to fall. What of Jason and Nick? Brothers in arms, but are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself? Let's not forget that they've already lost Corporal Merwin to the dark, and the night is still young. Which brings us to Salim. He seems level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier, perhaps. An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. One by one, their lights will be snuffed out, unless you can find the means to save them. It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting.
No backseating, curator.
I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves.
No deal.
Very well. At least you'll have no one but yourself to blame if things don't pan out quite as you intend. That's all for now.